Hi, I'm Richard Leathers, Camden's Global Quality Lead, and I'm here today to talk about some of the changes to one of the GFSI standards. What's happened fairly recently is that we've had an update and a release for the prerequisite standards that help and support the ISO 22000 and FSSC 22000 protocols. So what have we got? We've got prerequisite programs on food manufacturing, but what we've also got is prerequisite programs on catering, packaging, transport and storage, feed, animal food production, retail and wholesale. But the interesting thing that's come about this time is a TS100 standard, which is common prerequisites across the entire range. So a food manufacturer before would have had the food manufacturing standard. Now they will have to look at the implications and required changes for the TS100 standard, the common prerequisites. So what does this mean? Well, some of the numbering has changed. So for instance, pest control has gone from section 12, it's now section 7 in the common prerequisites. But what are the other things? Cleaning and disinfection. We've had some new practices and definitions put within the common prerequisites. One of the key changes is in equipment, hygiene and maintenance. So section 9 has some good new requirements across the common prerequisites. Waste and food loss waste management is a new requirement. It's expanded on the old requirement. And food loss is things like traceability, animal feed, mass balance, those types of things. And it gives more stipulations there. There are strengthened measures on food fraud and food defence. So we have two annexes, Annex A and Annex B. Within the fact that they are within the standard means that auditors and food sites can need to go to A3 bullet point 4, for instance, and provide evidence that they have complied or considered with those new requirements. So it's quite more prescriptive than was ever there before. How can Camden help and support? Well, we can come and talk to you. We can guide you through the new changes. We're in a good position to do that because we have some colleagues and myself sit on the committees that help to write these standards. So we have first-hand experience. What else is changing is there's a meeting in Paris of one of those committees in November, which we're hopefully getting a committee draft of the updated 22000 standard, which is the main ISO standard and FSSC standard. So if you feel that you need any help coming to site or going through some of these essential prerequisites that support food safety, give us a shout and I'm sure we can assist you. Thank you very much.